game that gets pulses racing. It's Internazionale versus Super Veloci.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. And the starting 11 for Internazionale. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Carles Puyol plays with Marcelo in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci.
Well, it's the same system, so it's very...
Oh, Stewart's a chance! Well, offside, unfortunately. Silva. Owen with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Claudio Marchisio. Hugo Ekitike. This looks interesting. Can they forge ahead? Not troubling the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, she's somebody you want the ball to go to. She's such an exciting player, and most importantly, she's so effective, as her goal-scoring record tells us.
Teammates available. Lineker. Very quick thinking there. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Dabinia. Carles Puyol. Internazionale in a position of potential menace. Kone. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Shearer. Thoughtful play. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Marchisio. Barzagli. Dabinia. Well, they have the ball once more. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Yeah, she makes those interceptions so well.
Brahim. And it's with Shearer. It's a neat move. Intercepted effortlessly. It's a nice move in the making from Super Veloci. Chance to finish. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Carles Puyol. Claudio Kone. Dabinia. And Puyol with it. Now possibilities in the centre. Now a decent position. Could pull one back here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Claudia Pina. Michael Owen. And Super Veloci using width to good effect. Campbell. Oh, danger here. Sequence that's easy on the eye. Chance here. Tenacious challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Dabinia. And nicely over the top. And beating the defender. And the chance slips away. Closing down. Danger building. Owen. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Your assessment?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Just cutting off the supply. Bernardo Silva. And it's with Shearer. Will it be? And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. They favoured a short one here. Bon Pastor. It's with Joao Cancelo. Will it happen for them? Trying to tee it up. Will it go in? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's up celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball moving again with Super Veloci very much in charge after the first 45. Shearer. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ekitike. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Perhaps they can counter from here. Silva. Oh, that's defending at the highest order. That's a good ball. Bernardo Silva. Claudia Pina. Carles Puyol. Nice looking move this. Lineker. And a goal! The fans, just what they were hoping for. Buhl. Now with Silva. Ricardo Horta. Horta with it. Thoughtful play. Opportunity here. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Clara Buhl. Pina. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Claudio Marchisio. Lineker trying to play it in behind. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Buhl. Super Veloci pushing forward with options available. Claudia Pina. And in with a real chance. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Bernardo Silva. Owen with it. Might lead to a chance. Good looking move. Owen with an opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good man.
Just watch this again. Bernardo Silva's pass is inch perfect and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Super Veloci regaining possession. Silva. Plenty of support here. Claudia Pina. Chance to finish. Oh, buried them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Internazionale versus Super Veloci.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Internazionale. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Carles Puyol plays with Marcelo in the fullback positions. Claudio Marchisio plays alongside Dirk Kuyt in the centre of midfield. And up front, Gary Lineker starts alongside Ugo Ekitike. Lineker! Oh, I can't believe that challenge! Brilliant!
Yeah, she's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci.
Well, 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. That certainly takes me back. But I think this will come down to who wins the battle in central midfield, because there's four very good players in there.
Shearer. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ugo Ekitike. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Decent position. Oh, genuine chance. Keeper was there to meet it. Marchisio. Well, a joy to watch. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Michael Owen. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Moussa Diaby. Lineker with it. Real chance. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Ugo Ekitike. Teammates available. This looks more than decent. Teammates in the middle. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Claudia Pina. And Super Veloci looking dangerous here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Campbell. Opta with it. Can they open them up? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So the action continues, and it's up to Internazionale to show invention and perhaps level the game. Paolo Maldini. Lineker with it. Ekitike. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Owen. And vision displayed by Owen. Giving it here. Oh, football finish, and it's very best. You can't argue with that finish. to count. Now opening things up. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So the action continues. Internacional still behind, but this game very much a contest now. Ricardo Horta. And just like that, broken up. Looking move this. Oh, in. Well, I must say it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead, but that was sensational goalkeeping. Well, they fancy a short one. Cutting in. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did.
That's a goal-saving challenge. What a wonderful clearance that is.
This could be the equaliser. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Ricardo Horta. Michael Owen. Claudia Pina. Genuine chance. Not troubling the keeper. Well, misjudged that one. That's a good-looking pass. Owen with it. Superbly read and executed. Counter-attacking chance. And he's in. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff. 2 down. They're right back in this. Ricardo Horta. Owen with it. Ball passed on. Horta with it. Top-class defending. Got possibilities inside the box. To give them the advantage. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Marcelo. Good through ball. Intercepted effortlessly, and space to cross it. Trying to tee it up. Opportunity here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Joao Cancelo. Did strongly to win the ball. Looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Sonia Bonpastor. And a throw-in it's going to be. Shearer. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Good distribution. Joao Cancelo. Shearer. Now with Bull. And offside it is. Hugo Ekitike. Feeding it through. Lineker. Shearer. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Despite the foul, they keep going. He's in behind. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Claudio Marchisio. And on to Count. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Silva. Shearer threading it through. This could level it. And it's... to say what's going to happen next. Marcelo. This looks interesting. Bernardo Silva. Might be onto something. Must take the lead here. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Dirk Kuyt. Now with Vianney. And Super Bonocci have it once again. Lionel Messi. Teammates available. And losing the ball there.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Ricardo Horta. Bernardo Silva. And it's with Shearer. Ah, the art of beating your opponent. And he's through here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Who wants to make a challenge? Can she connect with a teammate? Throw-ins given. Decent position. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Count. Can he deliver? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Mark McKenzie. Campbell with it. Joao Cancelo. And Buell. Will there be late excitement? Opportunity. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, there it is. In off the underside of the crossbar. That's a good goal, isn't it?
So they restart the game, and time is running out. McKenzie. Now options are plenty. Will it be? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Internacional versus Super Veloci.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
And it's going to be a free kick. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the starting 11 for Internacional. Ederson between the posts. Carles Puyol plays with Marcelo in the
there's a chance here.
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Der Kuyt. Carles Puyol. What can Internacional do from this position? This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Hugo Ekitike.
Puyol.
Buhl.
Could cross it in here. Maybe dangerous here. Getting in there to intercept. Kuyt. Internacional looking productive. Chance here. And he's going to score to level us again. And business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Joao Cancelo. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, it needs to be done quickly, though.
A fine use of the ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Gary Lineker. Sloppy in possession from Super Veloci. Carles Puyol. On to Diaby. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But timely defending when it mattered. Lineker. Kuyt. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Mensch. And Buhl. Michael Owen. And Kuyt doing the ball winning. Claudia Pina. Can they jump ahead? Can he give them the lead? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Barzagli. Hugo Ekitike.
And possession changing hands.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Free here.
Alonso. Ryan Yates.
Oh, they were in a decent position too. Lineker.
Kuyt.
Successfully cut out the pass. Can he? In it goes! He's made a brace for himself. No one's stopping him apparently.
Joao Cancelo. A nice ball over the top. Marquisio. Der Kuyt. Promising possession this.
High quality defending.
Yildiz.
And Puyol with it. And support available. Very timely defending.
He did really well there.
Yates. Buhl. Now, who can she pick out? This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Carles Puyol. Now with Maldini. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Marchisio. Could be troublesome. Can she give them the lead? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Chance still there. And the decision offside here. Now, who can he play it to? Really vital interception here. Could catch them on the break. Flag raised for offside. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Xabi Alonso. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Shown inside. Owen. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Opportunity. Taking one for the team. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Dirk Kuyt. Now with Marchisio. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And roaming free here. Claudio Marchisio. Still looking for space. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Ekitike. Dropping deep to collect the ball. Must take the lead here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Fernando Hierro. Oh, good vision there. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Lineker. Owen. It's with Hierro. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Nuno Mendes. Well, they keep passing away. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Maldini. Hugo Ekitike. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Plenty of support here. Oh, disappointing end to that. Xabi Alonso. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, this is looking promising. Can she put it away? Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Playing it short. Xabi Alonso. No, high-quality defending. Getting right into her face. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Will it go in? Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Well, they still have designs on the win. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ryan Yates. Now, Super Veloci might be able to profit. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Claudia Pina. And Buell. McKenzie. Super Veloci being afforded too much room here. Alonso. Very quick thinking there.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Opportunity. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So the tension rises, they keep on playing. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Can they jump ahead? But then the one that goes astray. Xabi Alonso. And support available. Might be a chance to break. Oh, he's given us away. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. Nahuel Molina. Claudia Pina. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Distributing it well. Could play it in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lionel Messi. Christos Jolis. Well read to ease the pressure. Pina. Now attacking possibilities for Internacional. Lionel Messi. Messi! Oh, terrific save! The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, that headed attempt was comfortably off target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Smart defending. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Threads it nicely. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Fernando Hierro. Now with Mensch. Angelo Stiller. Super Veloci moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Angelo Stiller. It's with Hierro. Nuno Mensch. Christos Jolis. And that is offside. Still pushing for a winner. Lionel Messi. It's with Hierro. Mensch. Jolis. Perfect challenge. Well, good idea. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Maybe dangerous here. Oh, that's how to defend. electronic. Must take the lead here. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. On a time for composure on the ball. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this. And the keeper denies them from the spot. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And he's taken the low road, beautifully done. And he finds the net, he could hardly miss. Well, it hit the post, but in it went. Now, is she going to remain clear-headed? And the penalty converted here. And it's gone in. So much riding on this. Well, missing was unthinkable to settle the issue. Oh, a really huge save. And high into the top corner. Outrageous. And they bagged it. And he steps up to take the shot. And he's beaten the keeper. And they keep the pot boiling. And there it is, perfectly executed. Battle. Oh, he saved it! One kick from victory. Oh, what a big save under the circumstances. In it goes. And the shootout continues. So lethal in front of goal. Can he convert? Oh, he's missed it. What a way to lose.
Well, he looked really nervous walking up, and I'm afraid it's a really poor penalty. He's got to hit the target there.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man. Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Internacional versus Super Veloci.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Lineker. Oh, that's a clever ball. It's a perfect challenge. And the starting 11 for Internacional. Ederson between the posts. Carles Puyol plays with Marcelo in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci.
Well, it's the same system, so it's very much about the individual battles. The team that wins more of those should dominate and win the game.
Could be! Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Carles Puyol. Not the pass he had in mind. Ricardo Horta. Can he find the right pass? Oh, to take the lead! And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Marquisio. Claudia Pina. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Yeah, he's the club's leading scorer, and he's so difficult to negate. But I'm sure these defenders will have a game plan for him. Whether it works or not, we'll have to wait and see.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Very creative and easy on the eye, this from Internacional. Michael Owen. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Outdoing his opponent.
Yeah, he's got so much ability.
Claudio Marquisio. And the ball back with Super Veloci. Oh, good vision. Can they do it? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Carles Puyol. Pina. No, not the best challenge. Flag raised for offside. Joao Cancelo. Williams. On to Silva. Shearer. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Dabinia. Claudia Pina. Now with Bull. Michael Owen. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Oh, big chance. He's in here. And a goal! They've increased their lead. Wasteful from Internacional. Joao Cancelo. Alan Shearer. A very timely interception. And teammates around him. Can get themselves back into it. Oh, what a stop! Joao Cancelo. On to Williams. Just cutting off the supply. Space for Super Veloci in the wide position. This is an excellent run. Well, that's asking for a caution. And deep into the penalty area. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
Claudia Pina. Devinha. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Nico Williams. Might do damage on the break. And cut out nicely. Fernando Hierro. And on to Bonpastor. Now, who can she play it to? And take it away. Ricardo Horta. Oh, genuine chance. Timely intervention. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from Super Veloci? Bernardo Silva. It's with Joao Cancelo. Williams. Will it happen for them? Could pull one back here. And the keeper has possession of it. Clara Bühn. Ricardo Horta. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Maldini. Horngard. Lineker! And that will be a corner. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Now, what's the keeper playing at? Owen. There's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can they do it? Blocking it. Hierro. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't. Stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And in the right position to read it. Now a decent position. Lineker. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Joao Cancelo. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Internacional losing possession. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's a fine pass. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a club on them.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Could be dangerous. Can he? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Owen. Decent idea. Showing a great defensive instinct. A really good pass. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Bon Pastor. Now with Maldini. Zabinha. Claudia Pina. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Can she score? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Plenty of support here. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Alan Shearer. And roaming free here. The concession of a corner here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And they're going for the short one. Sonia Bonpastor. Ricardo Horta. Very effective pass. Well, winning back possession.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Counter-attacking possibilities. And there it breaks down. Nico Williams. It's with Joao Cancelo. It is to be a throw-in. Shearer. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And cutting it out. Marcelo. Teasing ball in. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Danger building. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a